How's everybody doing? Couple quick little things getting going there. Blustering Barnacles, how are you? So, yeah, got a couple of things I have to do today. We will run through those and see what we can find. I did find some 40s in a box a week or so ago, so some silver is out there, including this beautiful 65 proof, 65 proof in a box. So gorgeous coins. Hope everybody is doing well. We're going to search these two boxes, and then we will kind of at the end, if there is interest. I did some upgrade with my Walker album, and I have a few that I've changed out. So I got a 1917P here. So I may do a short auction with these Walkers and see if anybody's interested in anything for their album at the end of the auction. So the main one's going to be the 1917. Then I have a 36S and a few others, 42s, 41s. Woohoo! 2 bits. Hey, William E., what is up? How are you doing? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Well, I got my wrong hat on, don't I? There we go. Now I'm back. Now I'm back. SkyQuest, how are you doing? Let's see who all is in the chat and then we'll get started. Let's see who all is in the chat and we will get started. Oh, and by the way, hello, Gabe Bowen. How are you doing? Good to see you, Gabe. Let's see. I see Anfield, Blistering Barnacles, Brian Robinson, Captain Dick, Chicken Man Dan, Dad Fairchain, Fleabag, JC Lightpound, Martin Bowen, Michael Erickson, NC Prospectors, Southeast Stacking, Shell Bell, SkyQuest, and Valerie Bowen. How you doing, Valerie? Hope you are well. So that's what we got. William E. There's William E. in there too. So let's just go ahead and get started and see what these are going to look like. Like I said, we had a good box. I had 4 boxes last week, I guess, maybe. And out of those 4, we had 8 40s with that really super nice 65. So I did find a little silver. It has been quite a dry spell on that, but had a couple of enders in there with it. So that was a fun box to hunt for sure. Nice to see a little bit coming back. Well, I wish I'd have known, Fleabag. We were there on Sunday. If I wish I had known you were going to be there, I would have made a special trip out to see you. We went Sunday and stayed for a couple of hours. But yeah, I hate I missed you. If I had known you were going to be there, I would have for sure drove out, if nothing else, just to meet you. That would have been fun. We go to that one just about, well, I'll say every year. We went to it last year. I went with Martin Bowen for the first time. And then we went back again this year. So it looked like they had a pretty good turnout. Sunday was, a lot of people had already left by Sunday, but sometimes you go on Sunday, I feel like you get the best deals. So we went in. Hey, Zaydog, how are you doing? Hope you are doing well. I am ready for some football there, SE. I definitely am. We're getting into the home stretch now. SEC Media Days and all have been going on this week. So, yeah, I'm ready for kickoff. Michelle Bell don't have any points? How can that be possible? I've been having, you might hear some hammering and tapping going on. I've had my windows replaced this week, and they're finishing up the outside trim work, so he might be around tick-tacking, and I may actually have to step away for a second if there's any kind of questions they need to ask. Oh, okay. It's not working at all. Let me see if I can do it. See if it'll let me add them just as a whole. Yeah, I wish you had, Fleabag. I would have loved to touch base with you, my friend. I would have loved to have touched base with you. So did you figure it out? Was it something else? Oh, William E. won the slots. Are we good on the points thing now? Yeah, okay, I see. Must be, must be. There's a 74D. I sent a few coins to NGC today, and I did not send that really nice 74D I found. Just decided to hold on to it. It just has to get such a great grade to be able to be worth anything. I just decided not to waste the money on it. Decided not to waste the money. 72. Okay, all right, good deal. Thank y'all for troubleshooting in the background there. I finally got me some Nicodate at the show in Bessemer, so I can Nicodate some of my old buffaloes. I bought a buffalo nickel, a few for my album, and I bought a 1919, and it ended up being a DDO. When I got it home, put it under the scope, it ended up being a double die obverse buffalo nickel, so I thought that was kind of cool. Hey, B.A. Green. Jim Thompson, I hope you are well. I saw you had checked in earlier and said you were busy, so I hope you are doing okay. I've got to go to Lowe's and start buying blinds and stuff to put up now. To my bedrooms, and I'll have curtains, but some of the other rooms I just had blinds up. Now I don't have anything. Too much sunlight. Found 190 and 240. Well, that's a monster box nowadays, Fleabag. That's a monster box. That silver that we found, the 40s, was the first that I have found in a long time, and as I said, I opened them and saw the enders. Weather changed that. Okay, well, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yeah, we got new windows and doing some painting, and I put new sinks and faucets in the bathrooms, so I don't have a water leak, drip, drip, drip in my bathroom anymore. That should save me some money. That's where our cat used to drink from when we had our cat. Oh, hey!
Hello, darling.
Looky there. 68. That's been a minute. Yeah. We'll take it. We'll take it. Let's put that one on the board. A 40 on the board. Was not expecting that. '68, great year, graduated high school. Hey there, Argent Appeal. Yep, that was in the first 10 rows there. Can't get mad at that. Didn't make us wait all day on it. So I did see that Paul said he will be on. Hey, Colonel's Collecting. Paul will be on today, so we're going to make sure that we're ready for him to start. JoJo is out of town, so I've got to go and let her dogs out. I went this morning and let them out, and I've got to go back this afternoon, but I hope to be able to pop in for some of Paul's stream. Been a minute. And I might even be on in Rick's stream tonight. Slated for delivery today. All right. Benji, says Valerie. Now that would be cool. 40s are nice, but Benjis are quicker. I'll take a Benji or a Walker. 72D. I'll be watching for it, Chill Bill. I didn't think about the quarter coming in different until I saw I got the mail yesterday, but I did get that in the mail. Everything's filled out, so now the waiting game begins for you guys. I sent in a coin for Dad's Spare Change and Shell Bell and Daniel. So silver. 71. There it is. Hey, Coin Silver. Hope you are well. Come on in, pull up a seat. We got a silver in the hunt already. So if we don't find anything else, it's been a good hunt. We had a monster box already. 73. shouldn't have any ads, I don't think. I don't have any of that turned on. I don't have any kind of monetization or advertisements or anything. Shouldn't any of that be turned on? $71. I'm just here to search some coins and spend a little time with you guys, so that's what it is all about. My son got married, by the way, while we were gone. They are still having a big wedding, but my daughter-in-law's grandparents are in failing health, to put it as easy as I can, and so they wanted to have a little get together and kind of thank you, Martin, and kind of have them know that they were married, and so they went to the courthouse and got married. So we went up Friday of last week, I guess it was, and spent some time with them and got together with all Martin Bowen. Thank you, Valerie. Not Martin Bowen. Kevin, old gas man, his family and all were up there. So had a little get together and welcomed the newlywed couple. So Jacob has tied the knot. Hey, Candy King. I will do that, Shell Bell. They're still having their big wedding next year, but they are official now. Although I told Jacob the little things that the fine print said that had to be ratified in 30 days to be official. So I told Jacob he still had time to run. Thank you, Michael Erickson. Appreciate that, everybody. Thank you, Shell Bell. What was that Fleabag said? I was going through some of my late mother's old jewelry, found a 1918 20 Riaz, I guess, coin, a 1915 Canadian dime, and a 1876 seated Liberty dime. Nice. Hey, coin junkie. I've called my double stack bank for the last 2 weeks, and they haven't been getting any coins. So I don't know if that is going to be a thing anymore with them or not. My other bank seems happy to get them whenever I want them, but hey there, Eric Trevino. I'll do that. I'll do that. He's at work today, so he may be lurking in the background there at some point. Depends on how busy they are. hoping these windows going to help my power bill. Everybody says that they make a big difference on your power bill, so I'm hoping to see that. It can't hurt. These things, I guess, were the original windows that came in the house, so they needed replacing. Ooh, Valerie Bowen hit the slot. Congratulations, Valerie. 74D. Only looking at the nicer DDO opportunities. I'm not scoping every one of them. No, I'm not prepping to sell. I've kind of, you know, my plan is to let Hannah have the house at some point if I move on with life, if you will, and so, but I don't want to have a lot of issues going on with it. That I'm going to be leaving her or the family to deal with later. So I'm trying to take care of some of the major things that need to be done while I've still got it in my possession. So, hey, Heavy Arrow, how are you doing? Silver Serpent, come on in. Come on in, Silver Serpent. Come on in. The water's fine. I got windows. I'm planning on cutting that big oak tree in the front yard and get my yard. Yeah, well, I've got my son and my daughter, so you know I'll have to make that up between them, but it'll all be sorted out before I go, I hope. Don't want no question marks. Yeah, I was too. Like I said, I had a pretty good hunt with halves last week. Had one box out of 4 that had several 40s in it. So now we've had 140 today. So that's tell you what, anytime you notch a silver in a box nowadays, you're doing something, because it has certainly gotten harder and harder to find significant silver in the boxes anymore. Yep, been scrambling for 5 years. Who'd have thought it would have lasted that long? Yep, it has been a minute. Kind of feel like things, you know, just to be honest, are kind of winding down. I'm not sure how much longer we'll be able to do this. I know there could be some changes in my life down the road, and not sure how all that's going to fit together, but it has been definitely a great trip fun time with you guys. I'm not planning on stopping anytime soon, but I would not have even thought it would have lasted 5 years, to be honest. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Fleabag. I don't have a lot of my own. There's some that I'm still kind of dealing with from Allison's uh, that she left, but there shouldn't be a whole lot. Everything that I've set up ought to be just cut and dried. I'm trying to keep everything from going to, through the courts or whatever. So, any new additions to your collection? I did add, like I said, I added 6 walkers. I didn't add them, but I updated them, and then I filled some holes in my Buffalo Nickel album. So I did several Buffalo nickels, and then JoJo bought a bunch of the proof nickels for her album. I got her started on a nickel album, so she's been hunting nickel boxes and filling her album. But I told her it's hard to ever find the proof, so when we went to the show, we just got into the discount bin and started digging through looking for proof nickels. So she made a lot of additions to her nickel album. But yeah, I did. I got a really nice, I thought, 1917 $half that I added, and then I upgraded. And I've heard Rob say that the 47D is one that a lot of people for whatever reason have not got a good example of. So I got me a nice 47D, and it was an upgrade. No, I don't have anything really on the paper notes right now that I'm just jonesing for. They had a really nice Big Chief. I thought the price was good on it. It was still very expensive, but it was a Mint State 58 or 59, and I think the price was $4,300. It sounds like a lot, but those Big Chief notes are very, very desirable, and so as much as that is, sounds like a lot of money for a bill. Really and truly for that grade. I didn't even look it up, but just talking with him, I thought that was a pretty good price. Pretty good price for that note. Hey there, Christopher Ty. Good to see you. Well, 140 in the books. That's a 40 I wasn't expecting, really, looking at over the box. So we will take it for sure. There's a marked edge, a painted edge. It's not going to do anything. What about you guys? Anybody added anything to their collection? I know Chicken Man Dan and Shell Bell scored a privy quarter, so that was nice. Got that one headed to NGC to be graded. I got Dad's Bear Chain. He found a seeded $half many months ago, and he sent it to me to be graded. So I finally got that off to the grading system. So I think it was 1865 or 18, somewhere in that neighborhood. I just can't. Well, I got it right here. Yeah, 1865 S mint, 1865 S, heading to the grader. You are welcome, my friend. Thank you for entrusting me with it. I know it's been a while since I got it. I don't know. You know, I started this whole hobby and all when Allison was with us, and she was, of course, kind of homebound and sick, not able to go and do a lot of things. So it allowed me to stay home and have a hobby too. And so, having a hard time, you know, keeping the fever for the coins up now that I'm not so connected at home as much as I was at the time. So it was hard for me to get motivated to sit down and get all that done. Yeah, that would be good. Hopefully it will. Hopefully it will. Well, thank you, Michael Erickson, for understanding. Move through phases of life for sure. Whew. No, I thought that might be doubling. 5 boxes uncirculated. 26D. Nice. Hey, David Rubin. Thank you, sir. You found 10. Nice, Christopher Ty. Good deal. I've got something to send for you, I think. I've got a few things still try to get mailed out as far as channel related giveaways from the last stream. I think I got a couple of things, so try to get those done this week. $20.26 diamond pocket change. I haven't. Yeah, I've looked. I got a quarter. I got a new quarter. I'm not sure which iteration it is because I just looked at it as I was sitting in the truck. I didn't look at the back of it. But I have gotten a new quarter in change. We're getting close to the end of the first box. Got a silver out of it, so I ain't mad at it. I am not mad at it. Was not expecting it, to be honest. JC Light Pan hit the slots.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
71. Thank you, Jackie B. How are you doing? Haven't seen you in quite a while. I appreciate you joining my membership. Very kind of you. 14K boat propeller pendant. $72. Hush, Angus. 74. I guess now the time to buy it if you want it. What's the silver at today? Silver price 58.03 today. Came up a little bit. Yep, that security dog, you know, nothing but the best here. Nothing but the best. Probably ought to go let Walker in. Let me go check and I'll be right back. I'm back. Hey, Jackie B. Thanks for joining the membership. Very generous of you. 71. Five rows to go. Christopher Ty hit the slots. Hey Ralph, how are you? $71. JC like Pam. It's warming up. Slots are warming up. All right, be into box one. Not a bad box though. One silver in it, so I am not mad about that. Not mad about that. See what we can do with this one. Don't see anything on the top sticking out at me, but we shall see. Hey, Mike Slides, how are you? NC prospectors hit it. It is heating up. $74D. William E. getting in on action. $74. Who'd have thunk that, JC? Never in my wildest imagination would I have thought that you were hunting nickels. So far, I have found seven finds that are non-2025. Yeah, getting uncirculated boxes is not fun, let me tell you. Been there, done that, got a t-shirt, don't want to do it no more. Got the whole crew on this weekend though. Paul's gonna be on at 2, Home Southwest tonight, and Copper Owl back on his regular spot next week, or Sunday rather. So full weekend of coin goodness. Got 3 boxes of dimes yesterday. 2 were 2026s. 1 was circulated. 64 dime, nice. I mean a 46 dime. Super nice. The wide edge almost looked a little proofy, but it wasn't. Back to a great weekend plus NFL preseason, less than 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm ready for the whole football thing to get back going again. Aaron Boyd member for 25 months. Yeah, we found one. We found one in like the first 10 rows of the other box. So I'm not complaining. But I did have a box last week. We found 8 in, plus a really nice 65. So gotten a little bit of silver back just for, last couple of weeks. First real good silver we've had in a long time. So I'm not complaining about it. I am certainly not complaining about it. Any silver these days is good silver, because it is not out there like it used to be, for sure.
Can't touch this. Can't touch this.
Michael Martin, how are you doing? Michael Rose, got all the mics here today. Hey, Maple Leaf. Night 73. Not the video. Hey, Vincent Caparina. Hey, Paul Abrams. Good to see you. Well, looks like this box is wanting to cooperate today. At least we got one out of it. At least we got one out of it. Ten rows to go. Yep, Pa's spare time be on before we know it. Good to have Pa back. And the boys. And the boys. Hey, Billy. Hope you are well. Thanks for dropping in. I'll be right back. The guy that's doing the windows is trimming out the doors and all too, and he kept hitting the doorbell. No, it was guy that's doing the trim on the windows. They're doing the doors, trimming the doors out also, and he kept hitting the doorbell as he was putting that trim on. So it might do it again. The dog go nuts when that doorbell rings, so that's what it was. Sixth row to go. Yeah, I'm hoping that will be the case here. Mine were in sore need of having it done. Uh, Dad's spare change. I had some neighbors down the street that had it done, and that kind of put my interest in checking into it again. So had got a local company that's doing it. Seemed to be doing a pretty good job. So uh, I'm hoping that between that, I used to have also I had you have to have a special garbage can for them to pick the garbage up that's supplied by the city, and of course they charge you for them every month. Well, for a long time I had two, just because I didn't ever want to be going through stuff and getting rid of stuff and not have a place to put it. So I finally bit the dust and got rid of one of those. So I shaved my bill on that a little bit. I replaced a faucet that has been drip leaking for years, and so that ought to save me a few bucks. And between that and the windows and all, so maybe I'll getting a little more efficient here in our later years. Certainly something I don't want to leave the kids to have to deal with. So I'm sorry to hear that, Billy. It is tough. We had a local teenager here that's been battling bone cancer for the last several years that passed away this week too. Was on all of our news and all. He was a good Christian young man, and just wonder how all that comes about, But all right, last row. Going up by 15% a month. Wow, wow. So I keep reading about how bad the heat is over there this year, Christopher. All right, so that's going to wrap up the coin hunt today. So I don't know if there's any interest. I have a few things here, and I don't know if there's anybody that needs a 65 proof for their album. So I'm just going to throw these out there if there's any interest. I'm going to do $32, starting bid for this 1917 Walker. These are some that I upgraded my album, so I've got them. I don't know if there's anybody that's interested in them. And if not, we'll just move through this right quick and call it a day. So that's not a problem at all. I'm trying to get that shipping included for $5 shipping. So I got a 1917 Walker. If there's any interest in it, I'm going to do $32 on it. If anybody is interested. We'll just run through these right quick. I hadn't really planned on doing an auction, but I had these here, so I thought I would see if anybody was needing things for the book. I upgraded it. Spot right now I think is $21 or so for 90 percenters. Coin melt. Walkers right now are $21 is melt. So if there's not any interest there, we'll pull that and then I will move on. If there's any interest there. So I'm going to pull that out. So I have these others here. This is a 43 an S, 43S. I will do 43S. I'm going to do $26 shipped, $5 shipping, $26 for a 43D. A 43S. If there's any interest in that one, if not, we'll move on. We'll give that a little bit. 43S. I'm just going to throw these under the scope. If anybody's needing one, you let me know. $26 for 43S. Shell bells at $26. Shell bell is at $26. All right. Any other interest? Any other interest? Shell bell at $26. All right, count it down. Count it down, count it down. Going once. I'm fine with that, William. If you want it for $31.50, I'll do that. $31.50. $31.50 for William E on the 17. I'll put that in there for you. Oh, there it is. All right, William, I got your name on that one. All right. Thank you, Shell Bell. So next up, I've got a 41S. 41S mint. There's the reverse. Doing 26 on it. 41S. 26 on it. Shell Bell's in at 26 on it for a 41S mint. 41S mint. Shell Bell's in for 26. I'm just covering melt and basically the shipping. Melt and shipping. 41S. 41S. I figured you might have a few. That's what I did this time. I just listed all of the coins I wanted to upgrade, and several of them were S mints that I was able to find. So I did some pretty good upgrades. So we got Shell Bell 41S going once. Go ahead and count her down. Go ahead and count her down. Go ahead and count her down. Thank you, Chicken Man. All in fair warning to Shell Bell. Thank you, Shell Bell. Next up, I have a 36S Mint. 36S Mint Walker, $26. $26 for a 36S. There is the obverse 36S Mint Walking Liberty. Got a nice clear date and mint mark. Williams in at 26. Williams said 26 for him. That's good. Thank you, William. Shell Bell's at 27. Shell Bell is at 27. Thank you, William. Thank you, Shell Bell, for a 36S. Going once to Shell Bell for 27. And going twice to Shell Bell for 27. Thank you, William. Thank you, Shell Bell. All in fair warning. I am sorry to hear that, Lisa D. I am sorry to hear that. Hope you're doing well with the surgery. Hope you're doing well with the surgery. I tell you what, it's a lot of tragedy going on in the world. I'm sorry to hear that. Next up is a 42 from Denver. 42 Denver, $26. 42 Denver. Shell Bell's in at 26. 42 Denver. Coins still got a lot of detail in them. Shell Bell is in at 26. Filling them slots. Filling them slots. Filling them slots. I did not. I honestly, you know, I went through and picked ones that I wanted to. I made a list of everything that needed upgrading in my book, and these are the ones I found. So I took them out and thought I would see if anybody was interested in them. So going twice for Shell Bell at 26. Going twice to Shell Bell for 26. That was the 42D. All in fair warning. And the last one for these are going to be is the 47D that I upgraded. 47 Denver. This is the one that I upgraded from. 47 Denver, $26. There any interest? I've had a complete Walker set for a long time, William. I've had a complete Walker set. Lisa D's at 26. Thank you, Lisa D. Shell Bell at 27. Shell Bell at 27. 47D. I got two more things I'm going to throw in there right quick. Just trying to spend some extra time here before Pa gets on. Well, I'll try to do some more again another day, Lisa. I'd not planned really to do this, but these are ones that I upgraded out of my album, so I thought I would throw them out there and see if there was interest. So I'm glad you guys are needing them. Glad you guys are needing them. 47D. Lisa's at 28. I'm just going spot plus shipping for the starting bid. So spot plus shipping. Lisa D is at 28. I got a couple more things I'm going to try, see if there's interest. And Lisa, I do hope things get better for you. I know it's you're having a tough time right now. I hope your surgery went well, and prayers for your brother. Lisa D, 47 for the D. Going once to Lisa D. Lisa D can have it. All right. Count them down. Count them down. Lisa D, $28. Thank you, Lisa D. All right, I got another. This is the one we found in the box this week. This is a 65 Philly, I guess. 65, but it's a proof 65. Oh, okay. All right. Paul, spare time. Paul has food poisoning. Not going to be a stream today. That kind of sucks, Paul. That kind of sucks. I am sorry to hear that. Food poisoning is not, it's not projectile diarrhea, is it? You didn't eat at Taco Bell, did you, Paul? You didn't eat at Taco Bell, did you? Well, I have all of my settings are all the same as they've always been. My mic's in the same spot, so let's see. The milk price for that one is at $8.50. Let's start the bid at $15. $15 if there's any interest. It's a super nice protein shake that was expired. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Let's start the price on this for $15. See if there's any interest at $15. $15. I'm sorry to hear that, Pa. I was hoping you hadn't got a hold of some of that bad lettuce. As they say, this too shall pass. Bad protein shake. Ugh. Any interest, $15. Super nice 65p we found in a box last week. Let me check all of my settings are the same. And turn that up a little bit. Does that help any? Better help. That help any? All right, we're going to pull this one. I got one more piece I'm going to put up here. I'm going to put this up at $64 if there's any interest in a prospector round. Spot is 58, so I need shipping. So we'll go $64 if there's anybody interested in a prospector bar. Anybody interested in a prospector 1 ounce silver bar at $64? And that will be the last item of the day. We will do the giveaways. That's really nice when they do that, when doctors check back in with you like that. Lisa, I like to see that too. Any interest, $64, pretty much spot plus shipping. Prospector bar. Silver Serpent, if you want to do that, I will hold it till I receive payment and then I will mail it to you if you want to do that. If you want to do that, I will hold it till I receive payment and then I will mail it to you. And I will go ahead and make an envelope for it so I know that I'm waiting on it. Let me know if you want to do that. Thank you, Dad Spare Change. All right. I'm gonna put it in. I got a envelope here with your name on it. I'm gonna put it in there, and when I receive payment, I will get it to you. Thank y'all for participating in a little auction. It's been a hot minute since we did that, so I was glad to turn some of those walkers around and put them in albums. They come out of my album straight to your album. So to me, that's pretty cool. Kind of pretty cool. That's more what I'm about as far as not necessarily stacking as collecting. So that was pretty cool. Thank y'all for participating. Let's see. I'm seeing 54 likes, so we're going to get started with the giveaways. I'll have a 40%er in each one of these. And I'm going to go ahead and just start doing this also. If you want a 2026 half dollar, I have some. These are Denver minted, and I have some dimes also that they are Phillies. I got Denver halves and Philly dimes. If you would like one as part of your giveaway, you can let me know. If any of you that had auction items would like a Denver half dollar or a Philly dime 2026, you can let me know and I will put that in there with your win, with your auction win. So just let me know what you want to do. I want to start giving some of those away. They were given to me. So I'm going to, hey there, John Jacob. I'm going to start giving those away to those who would like them as part of their wins, either in the give the lights or EOS. So let's see what we can do here. We're going to do some giveaways. We're going to do 50 likes, and then we're going to do the EOS. You got 2 minutes to get in. 2 minutes. All right. Got 5 in. 2 minutes. This is for 50 likes. It's got a 40%er in it. Got 18 people in. Appreciate everybody being in today. Even found a silver, so you can't get mad at that. Cannot get mad at that. Let me see. We got 1 minute and 3 seconds to go. Again, thanks everybody for being in today. It was fun. Should have 2 more boxes there. So, as far as I know, we'll be back next weekend if y'all want to drop in again. Pa, I'm sorry if you're still on that you are under the weather. That is not a fun time for sure. You have 30 seconds. 30 seconds. So in your emails for the auction items, if you want the 2026 D and P dime, then just let me know and I will include that in with your package. Lisa D, Shelley, and William E. And then whoever wins. All right, gonna pick a winner. Here we go. The winner for 50 likes is gonna be B.H. Ringer. B.H. Ringer. Congratulations, B.H. Slip that in with your other package to see if it'll go through. All right, we're going to complete that. And then we're going to do the EOS, and then we're going to call it a day. Rig, says Net Theme. All right, we got another one going. Jump on in. I got some new 2026 half dollars, Lisa, from the half dollars or D's are from Denver, and I've got some Philly dimes. So if you don't have any of the new coins, if you would like me to include one with that Walker, I can do that for you. If you don't have any of the new coins, let me know. If you would like one, just shoot me an email if you want to. Be easier just to let me know. Don't have to be a rush. I can wait till you're a little recovered and then take care of that for you. If you would like a new 2026 D or a 2026 P dime, a 2026 D half dollar, I will include that with your Walker. So we got 5 seconds. 5, 4. I got that, Show Bill. We'll do that. And we're going to pick another winner. Here we go. Net Theme. Who's going to say rig now, Net Theme? Rigged. Never mind, not rigged. All right, so I got that done. Do you want 2 of the new coins? If you don't have them, Net Theme, let me know, and I will send them on with you. So anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thanks everybody for being in. It was fun. We did find a silver. Hey, one silver is good silver these days, so I'm not complaining none about it. And I guess we will sign off for another week. You guys take care. Lisa D, be praying for you, and sorry that you've lost your brother. We have a lot of that going around here lately. People that are passing away. So anyway, I be praying for you and for everybody else that are need prayer. And I just want everybody to have a good, safe week. Stay cool. God bless. We'll see you next week. Bye, everybody.